The clink of silverware, the murmurs of laughter, and the warm scent of fresh bread filled the air in the upscale downtown restaurant. Families celebrated birthdays, executives closed deals, and influencers posed over carefully plated meals. But amidst the polished shoes and designer bags, no one noticed the girl at the door, except to sneer. She couldn't have been older than 20, but life had clearly aged her faster than years could. Her hair was messy, tied in a fraying elastic band. Her oversized hoodie was stained, her jeans tattered, and her shoes, if you could call them that, had soles so thin that her toes peeked through. She clutched a faded notebook to her chest and scanned the room with uncertain eyes. "Excuse me," she whispered to a waitress. I just want to sit for a moment. I've been walking for hours." The waitress didn't even look at her. "This is a private dining space. You need to order to stay." She bit her lip, her cheeks coloring. "I don't have money. But I'm not here to beg. I just wanted to rest." A man at the next table snorted loudly. "This ain't a shelter. Go to a park bench, sweetheart." Others murmured in agreement. A woman clutched her purse. A child tugged her mom's sleeve and asked loudly why that dirty girl was inside. Tears welled up in the girl's eyes, but she nodded silently and turned toward the door. No one moved. No one offered kindness except him. From the far corner, near the window, a man in a rumpled flannel shirt and worn boots stood up. He looked like a construction worker, or maybe a mechanic. Certainly not someone you'd expect in a 5-star restaurant. But he walked with quiet confidence toward her, pulling a wooden chair from his table and placing it gently at hers. "Here," he said softly, "you can sit with me." The room fell into a hush. The girl blinked, stunned. "But you don't even know me." The man smiled. "I don't need to. You look like you've been through enough today." Her hands trembled as she sat. She lowered her gaze to hide the tears. He waved for a waiter. "Bring her whatever she wants." "And put it on my tab." "But sir." The waiter hesitated, eyes flicking to the girl. The man's jaw tensed. "You serve her, or I'll make sure the world knows your policy." Whispers buzzed. Phones came out. Some diners scoffed and turned away. But a few others looked thoughtful. The girl finally spoke. "Why did you help me?" "Everyone else." The man looked out the window. "Because 10 years ago I was you." Hungry, tired. Ignored. He didn't say more. He didn't have to. They sat in silence for a while, sharing hot soup and crusty bread. The girl barely spoke, still overwhelmed by the warmth in her belly and the strange, fragile peace that had fallen over her soul. "I'm Maya," she finally said. "And thank you. No one's done something like this for me in a long time." The man nodded. "Call me Joe." He didn't ask why she was on the streets. He didn't pry. But when she said she used to be in school, used to dream of writing books, used to believe in people, he listened, every word, as if her voice mattered, as if she mattered. "Why here?" he asked quietly. "Why this restaurant?" She looked down. "My mother used to work here, as a dishwasher. She'd always tell me stories about how rich people lived. Said maybe one day I'd eat here for real. I guess I wanted to feel close to her again. She passed last winter." Joe's face softened. He reached into his wallet and pulled out a card. "You're smart, Maya. You still carry that notebook. That means you haven't given up. You ever want a job, writing, editing, admin work, you call that number. It's a small publishing house." "Mine?" Her eyes widened. "You own a publishing house?" He smiled. "Built it from nothing. Got tired of people saying guys like me couldn't make it. Maya laughed through her tears. So, you were me, and now you're helping people like me. Oh, Joe nodded. That's the only way the world changes. That moment was caught on video by a teenager live streaming nearby. The clip went viral. Millions watched as a man who looked like no one important did something most people wouldn't. He saw someone invisible. A week later, Maya started working at Joe's office. 2 months later, Joe gave her a laptop and paid for night classes. And a year after that, Maya published her first short story collection titled The Girl with Torn Shoes. The dedication simply read, "For the man who gave me a chair and a chance." Our utero voiceover style ending for video. Sometimes, a single act of kindness can rewrite someone's whole story. If this touched your heart, don't scroll past. Subscribe to our channel for more real, powerful stories that prove humanity isn't lost. Like, share, and comment your thoughts, because your engagement helps spread kindness far and wide.